welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Florida's offense will take the field first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Inside. Touchdown, Florida. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season.
Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Mississippi State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The extra point here would tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
It's a seam wide open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Makes the catch. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. Pressure coming. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Mississippi State going up tempo. The give to the back. Can't get it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Trying play action. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Bulldogs are rolling down the field.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion. But if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past him.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Gators send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the returner will be brought down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. The quick out. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to...
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Good timing on the quick out.
Well, the offense on 3rd down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
He slides that just inside the right upright. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Reese. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Inside the 40. On the move at the 30. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end.
Touchdown, Florida! A great catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. To the air, it's Chapin. Here's a heat. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should...
Oh, they blocked him. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They were getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hauls it in. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Now improvising. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fakes to grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Winston. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so we can win this game.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moves right down the field and put it in the end zone. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the move. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He leaves it with his back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have...
Big guy tries to barrel in. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Florida. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Winston. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Shapen. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Mississippi State going up-tempo. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the ground with the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
He'll take the deep shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Skips away from pressure. Lets it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gator! And the beatdown has ensued. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Back to the ground game on the left. Finds some fresh air. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Thompson. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. Back to pass, it's Shapen. Finds his target down the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll leave it with him. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quarterback adapted. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Gators will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This should be the last play of the quarter. Got it behind the line. It's Reese. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Rides the back on the option. The give. Punch through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air. It's Shapen. Finds the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, it's 3rd and short, so you look for your easiest throw and easiest completion. That's to the tight end. He makes the catch, and you move the chains.
Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Reese. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Wide open spaces. Powers through. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down. And that's really good initial defense, man. They did a great job. You could tell he wanted to throw the football. They take it away. 3rd down's a big down. You could tell scrambling, try to get in the end zone. Nice job by the defense.
And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Man, that stinks. You go all the way down the field. You get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Bringing the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeking.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's incomplete, the long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Going for it from there, that's just outsmarting yourself. And guess who's going to pay for it? Your defense backed up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Chapin. Big guy smells it. Give him 6. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They'll line up to go for 2. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. He got it! Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the air, it's Shapen. Fires to the big fella.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Mississippi State right back to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll throw on third down. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll ride the hot hand. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. To the air on second down. Quickly complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Snagged out of the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Dropping back, it's Shapen. Looking to scramble. Goes to the end zone, and the ball's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good...
Oh, out of space.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football.
Gonna take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Man, that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but,
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it in for 20.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go